Flourishing Tree, a sleep meditation on acceptance and expression. Find a comfortable position and lie down. Let your head rest gently on your pillow and feel your back naturally supported by the mattress. Now take a deep breath in, noticing how the air fills your lungs, and slowly exhale, letting any tension melt away. Breathe in again, and with every breath, feel yourself sinking deeper into relaxation. Close your eyes and turn your attention inward toward the landscape of your mind. In this inner world, an ancient tree begins to appear. It has stood for many years. Its trunk is stiff and twisted, covered with a web of deep cracks, like a face that's carried too many stories. The bark is peeling, revealing pale gray layers beneath. It looks brittle, dry, fragile, as if it could snap or topple at any moment. You step closer and gently reach out, placing your hand on the tree's rough surface. You can feel the dry, cracked bark beneath your fingertips. Every ridge and groove seems to hold a silent story, an unspoken thought, a feeling long ignored. But surprisingly, as your palm fully meets the trunk, you feel a faint warmth, an inner glow. This tree isn't dead. Beneath its hardened surface, life is still moving. A quiet flame is burning, not bright, but steady, refusing to go out. Standing beside the tree, you begin to notice the sounds around you. At first, there's only stillness. Then a soft breeze stirs the brittle branches, making a whispering sound, like voices you can almost recognize. It reminds you of the things you've held back over the years, words left unsaid, feelings tucked away, ideas and dreams never shared. You breathe deeply. The air carries the earthy scent of soil mixed with the dryness of old wood. There's something bitter in the scent, but also raw and real, like a buried truth waiting to rise again. Now the sky begins to shift. The clouds part slowly, and sunlight begins to stream through, shining down onto the old tree. The warmth touches every part of it, gently soaking into the cracks. You can feel how the light tenderly strokes the trunk, slowly awakening a long-dormant life force. As the sunlight nourishes it, the cracks in the bark begin to glow faintly. But the glow isn't from outside, it's rising from within, as though the core of the tree is lighting up. The glow is warm and soft, like the sun just before sunset, not too bright, not too dim, just enough to light the space around it. Then, soft raindrops begin to fall, not a downpour, but a gentle shower. Each drop carries life. They fall onto the tree, sliding into its cracks, soaking into its dry core. You can hear the delicate rhythm of the rain on the leaves and earth, like an ancient lullaby, singing of renewal and rebirth. You take a deep breath. The rain-scented air is fresh and rich, awakening something within you. It stirs a memory, an inner truth you've always known, that it is safe to accept, safe to express, and safe to be free. With the nourishment of rain and the warmth of the sun, a quiet miracle unfolds. The cracks in the bark are no longer signs of weakness. They become pathways for life. From within those very cracks, tiny green shoots emerge, new leaves, tender and alive. This new growth doesn't try to hide the cracks, but grows through them, transforms them, coexists with them. They become part of the tree's strength and beauty. The bark stops peeling. It begins to reform, soft, flexible, healthy. Its color shifts from gray to a warm, rich brown, gleaming with life. You reach out again and touch the tree. This time it feels strong, vibrant. The warmth inside is no longer faint. It's steady, like a furnace, burning with creative fire. Now the branches begin to stretch outward, not stiff or bent anymore, but reaching in every direction, as if embracing the whole sky. New limbs sprout, graceful and resilient, swaying with the wind without breaking. They're covered in lush green leaves, shimmering in the sunlight. Standing beneath the tree, you look up. It's no longer that lonely, rigid old tree. It's a vibrant, living being, full of energy and potential, grounded yet growing, rooted yet expansive. It has shape, but also flow. It belongs to the world around it. And now you notice the life surrounding it. Flowers bloom at its roots, vivid, colorful, wild. Birds perch on its branches, singing with joy. Butterflies flutter between the leaves, weightless and free. The tree is no longer alone. It's part of a thriving ecosystem, receiving, giving, connecting. You breathe in this life-filled air, feeling it nourish your body and soul. As you exhale, you hear a voice, rising not from outside, but from within. It is safe to accept others' perspectives. I open my heart and celebrate the joy of love. This voice is yours, steady, clear, and true. With this realization, something begins to release inside you. Those long suppressed thoughts and feelings, those hidden dreams and ideas begin to rise, like spring water bubbling to the surface. I am allowed to make noise. I express myself freely and joyfully. I speak up for myself with ease. I show my creativity. I am willing to change. Now your body feels heavier, more relaxed. The image of the flourishing tree remains, but it no longer needs your focus. It's part of you now, an inner knowing, a quiet reminder. Your breath deepens. Your thoughts grow still, like a leaf floating on a calm lake. Your awareness drifts gently between wakefulness and sleep, neither clinging nor resisting, simply flowing. In this deep state of rest, these new truths continue to grow within you. It is safe to accept others' perspectives. I open my heart and celebrate the joy of love. I am allowed to make noise. I express myself freely and joyfully. I speak up for myself with ease. I show my creativity. I am willing to change. With these gentle truths by your side, your awareness begins to drift even deeper, sliding peacefully into sleep. The image of the tree, the transformation inside you, becomes a soft promise, blooming in your dreams and continuing to nourish your life as you wake. Sleep now. Sleep peacefully, held in this new consciousness of acceptance and expression, in the tender embrace of renewal and rebirth. Sleep peacefully.